In this lecture, you will learn the while statement in Java. What is a while statement? It is a loop like the for statement, but you will use the while loop when you don't know how many times you want to execute a block of code. As you remember, the for statement should be used when you know, obviously, how many times you want a block of code to be executed. One more time, while will be used when we don't know how many times we want to execute a block of code. Let's jump into it. The structure, the syntax is this. You write do, a pair of curly braces, and inside the curly braces, this will be the expressions you want to be executed. After the closing curly brace, you're writing while and opening parentheses and closing parentheses, so pair of parentheses, and inside it a condition that will check if we are doing or not again this block. One more time, do, pair of curly braces, while, pair of parentheses, and inside the parentheses, the condition. As long as this expression will return true, we will execute this block, what's inside this block. All right? As soon as this expression will become false, will return false, we will break out of the loop. And in this case, our program, our sequence will stop. All right? In this example, I'm declaring a variable of type int. I called it x. I wrote inside it 0. Do. I'm making an output of x. At this point x is 0, so it will make an output with 0. And line 6, I'm adding 1 to x, so x is now x plus 1, so it's 1 because it was 0 before. I did what I had to do in my block, so now I'm jumping to the condition. The program is going to evaluate this expression. Is x smaller than 11? The answer is no. So in this case, here we go. We are one more time going to execute what's inside this pair of curly braces until x will be equal to 11, and obviously this condition will lead a return with a false. X is x smaller than 11, it will be false, so we will go outside of the loop and the program will stop at 10. Okay? So I hope you understood what I wanted to explain to you for this first do while statement loop. I'm asking you immediately a small exercise, and I'm expecting from you to do this on the console with a do while statement. All right? So hit the pause button and I'm waiting for you for the solution. Okay, so I assume you did your best, and let's jump to the solution. I declared a variable of type int, called it y, wrote inside it 10, do pony number plus y, because as you noticed, it's starting from 10, and each turn I'm removing 1. I'm doing y minus 1. So next turn it will be 9, etc. y greater or equal to 1, because we want our program to stop at 1. So I hope you're comfortable with it. Don't be frightened, do it again and again. I recommend you to try to write without looking at the video, without watching the video, because I'm expecting from all my students to understand, to have in their mind, the structure of the statement. I mean, you got to remember when to tell yourself, when I want to do a do statement, what is the syntax? What is the correct syntax? The correct syntax is do, pair of curly braces, while, and a condition inside the parentheses. You got to know this, okay? So if you're okay with this, I'll catch you in the next lecture.